interruption. Not getting good connectivity here. Anyway, I don't know if anybody caught it. There was a goal happened by Mountain Ridge. 9 minutes to go in the first period. Face off to the left of Olson. Mountain Ridge wins it, circles back around. Cable with the puck, fires one off. All right, face off in the neutral zone. I think there was an offsides there. Mountain Ridge with the puck, bringing it down the near side. Capman pitches it back in. Kraft trying to keep it in, but then Mountain Ridge comes out with a shot over the goalie net into the glass. Mountain Ridge controlling it behind the net. Quick shot saved by Olson. Knights digging it out now. Wormlinger taking up the far side wall. Has Figueroa behind him. And then quick rebound by Kraft almost. Mountain Ridge back behind the net. Tries to send it around to far side bar. Gavin keeps it in. But then two Mountain Ridge steal it, and now they're on the defense. Mountain Ridge tries to veer in, but Olson pushes him out. Here comes Pauly through the neutral zone. Lots of speed, comes down the far side, gets it over to Stakowicz. Stakowicz with the puck, circles around the net, looking for an opportunity. Sends it to Sullivan. Oh, nice setup by Stakowicz to Sullivan, but not able to get into the back of the net. Now Mountain Ridge on the move through the neutral zone. And that should be offsides by a lot. Face-off is going to be at center ice. And I have to shift my program to record locally because I'm just not trusting the connection. I don't know how it looks for everybody out in the TV world. Mountain Ridge taking it closer. Deflected by Pauly. Pauly with the puck now, coming down the middle slot. Oh, good save by Olson. Pauly tried to come through the center slot. Mountain Ridge poked it away and got a quick backhand shot off. 5:49 to go in the first period. Face off to the left of Olsen. Mountain Ridge wins the face off, deflected by Jarvis, I think. Chernecka trying to dig it out, gets it up to Jarvis. Jarvis tries to send it over to Couch, but it's behind him. And now Mountain Ridge on the attack again. Here comes Ewart. Over to Couch. Couch with a quick shot. It would have been right of the net, but it's in the goalie's glove. Quick shot by Wickersheim off the draw. Nice shot, went to the right. Ewart sends it right back in. Oh, Couch sitting there, ready for the rebound. And here comes Mountain Ridge for a drive. And Wickersheim trying to run interference, does, so that Jarvis can try to grab the puck. Now Jarvis taking up the far wall, sends it to the neutral zone. Good defensive coverage by our defense. And here comes Couch, trying to get the puck back. And Chernecka sends it back in and going for the line change. But then it's offsides, I think, so they blow the puck dead. Face-off just outside the blue line. Mountain Ridge won the face-off. Seems like they've won almost every face-off they've had. And then they send it through. It should have been icing, but not called. Campman Weekly back there trying to dig it out. Now Mountain Ridge controlling the puck. Sends it over to the left side. And they try to dump it in. Weekly back in the cover. Sends it over to Painter. Painter for the breakout in the neutral zone, but then it's stolen by the left D of Mountain Ridge. Knights finally get it back out. Goes through the neutral zone. Sullivan on the forecheck, putting some pressure on. Cable back to Sullivan. Sullivan has Painter in front of the net. Painter sitting there waiting for the rebound. Sullivan circles back. Now Mountain Ridge trying to cycle it out. And it gets past Weekly and the right winger for Mountain Ridge. Now it's a 2-on-1. Quick shot saved by Olsen. Quick shot right of Olsen. Now it's in the far corner. Puck goes into the near side corner. Sullivan trying to get it out of there. I think it's Sullivan back there with Campman. Back to the right D for Mountain Ridge. Right D sends it to right winger, actually the center back behind the net. Center trying to set it up. Not able to connect. And then Knights send it through the neutral zone. It'll be icing. But they wanted a line change anyway, so that's good. Fresh legs. 3 minutes to go in the first period. So far, a very close game. Even shots. Knights with 7 shots. Mountain Ridge with 8 shots. Face off to the left of Olsen. Right D, left D. Left D trying to take it in for a squeeze. Tries to take a shot, but it's over Olsen's head. Right D sends it into the right winger. Pauly trying to dig it out. Back behind the net. Sends it to the near side corner. Mountain Ridge steals. Tries to get a point-blank shot, but then Pauly steals. Now Pauly's got some room. Sends it over to Wormlinger. Wormlinger on the move. Oh, and Wormlinger is completely leveled. Gets right back up. It's a great hit. Glad he's okay. Yeah. And then Mountain Ridge right away with a steal, tries to center it. Not able to get the shot off. Gavin breaks up the play. Mountain Ridge still working towards the net. Quick shot over actually to the right of Olsen. Back now, it veers off into the corner. Nice trying to break it out, and they do. Here comes Vert. Vert sends it through the neutral zone. It's going to be icing maybe, probably not, because a Mountain Ridge player touched it. Vert on the forecheck. Vert putting great pressure by Vert. Here comes Stockowicz, back to Vert. Vert looking for Cable by the net. Stakowicz looking to cycle. Vert digs it out, tries to get it over to Cable, not able to. Now Mountain Ridge looking for an option, and now sounds like there's going to be a penalty. Who will it be? Who will it be? Is it a penalty? I don't know. What is it? Yes. So Knights look like they're going to go on the power play. A cross-checking penalty. Minute 53 to go in the first period, so the period will end in the Knights on the power play. It's a good opportunity for the Knights to try and even up the score. Mountain Ridge wins the face-off, stolen by Cable. Cable fires one in. Blocker saved by the goalie. Pauly. Oh, Pauly has Cable coming through the low slot, almost able to connect. Or maybe that was Couch, I'm sorry. Here comes Cable. Cable steals the puck. Quick shot, deflected off the shin pad of the Mountain Ridge player. Mountain Ridge trying to get it out. Pauly brings it in, centers it to Cable. Cable not able to connect on the, actually Couch, sorry. Both are 58 and 59 respectively. Although that was Cerneka. Totally got that wrong. I just see the 9 on the backside and think it's Cable. Now Ridge taking it out. Cerneka with the puck. Sends it over to Pauly. Pauly not able to keep his momentum. Now he's coming through the neutral zone. 1-on-3. Deeks to the right. Looking for an option. Looking for an option. Not able to find an option. Now it's in the far side corner. Tied up with the ref's skate. And then Mountain Ridge hits it to Babin. Babin coming in shorthanded. And he tries to deke. And that's Cable. Broke up Babin's opportunity. Gives him a little love tap with the stick. And here comes Mountain Ridge again. Mountain Ridge, Babin flying through the far side. Tries to get around Cable this time. Able to get a shot off, but saved by Olsen. 11 seconds left in the first period. And that's it for the first period. Score is 1-0. All right, teams will switch sides, defend the opposite goal from which they started. And I see Olsen skating off the ice. Not sure why, maybe equipment problem. I'm assuming that means Tinsdale is going in. So there will be a goalie switch to start the second period for the Knights. So not sure what happened with Olsen in this case. There's still 8 seconds left on the Knights power play. And I apologize if the stream's not coming through good. I'm also recording it locally, so I'll upload it later in case the stream didn't make it. All right, starting the second period, we have Stakowicz at center, Sullivan and Vert on the wings with Weekly and Campman in the back. Weekly with the puck sends it over to Campman. Campman back to Weekly. Sullivan picks the play up. Power play is now over. Again, Tinsdale in net. Olson left the ice for some reason. Mountain Ridge working their way in, able to center it off, but the pass is missed. Sullivan picks the puck up. Now Sullivan trying to break it out. Gets it over to Stockowicz, but it bounces backwards, and Mountain Ridge taking it right back in. This is the period we all have to watch out for, because this is the period that sometimes the Knights lose energy. Mountain Ridge trying to center it, saved by Tinsdale. Now Sullivan finally able to break it out to the neutral zone. Sullivan looking for an option, tries to pass it, but there's someone there. Weekly tries to bring it up. Now comes Sullivan again. Sullivan coming up the far side looking for an option, but nobody back there but a Mountain Ridge player. And now Mountain Ridge racing back. It won't be icing. Mountain Ridge centers it. Quick shot left of the net. Pauly back there. Stockowicz back there. And then Pauly hits, is that Cable or Couch? That's Couch. Jarvis on the pressure. Jarvis trying to steal the puck. Pauly, he slips, and here comes Pauly again through the middle on the far side, loses the puck. Mountain Ridge sends it back to their D. And now the puck goes floating through the neutral zone. Now Jarvis trying to put pressure. Mountain Ridge trying to get it closer to the net. Back to Gavin. Gavin hits Jarvis. Jarvis tries to send it to Cernecka. And then Mountain Ridge steals, takes it back around the far side. Puck just bouncing back and forth, it seems. Up to Jarvis. Jarvis now through the neutral zone. Cernecka tries to pick it up with speed. Here comes Gavin. Gavin keeps it moving forward, but Mountain Ridge just steals right back. Here's a quick option, and that's a goal. It was a nice goal. Not contested. And it happened due to the turnover. So Knights got it out in the neutral zone, then they turned it over, and Mountain Ridge hit a guy coming hot down the left side, and he was able to get in one-on-one with Tinsdale and back of the net. Mountain Ridge with the puck now, off the face-off, taking it down the near side wall, corner, it circles back around behind the net. Nice play to get it out of the zone by Ewert up to Sullivan. Sullivan, I think, still with the puck. Sullivan looking for an option. Take the shot. Then he's upended. Wickersheim now. Quick shot by Wickersheim in the glove of the goalie, but it bounces out. Now Mountain Ridge coming hot. Wickersheim to run interference. Does. Puck goes into the corner. Now there's someone standing, two guys in front of the net. Wickersheim tried to pick it up. Fans on it a little bit. And now it's on the neutral zone. Mountain Ridge has to reset. Cable steals. Can't maintain puck possession. And it goes right back into the Mountain Ridge D. Ewert steps in. Ewert. Oh, Ewert tried to get it to Sullivan, but it goes right in the hands of a Mountain Ridge player. And that was close. Went off the crossbar up in the corner. And now Tinsdale freezes it. Face off to the left of Tinsdale. I still haven't seen Olson return from the game. Not on the bench anyway. Knight's trying to dig it out into the neutral zone. Wormlinger flushes it out. Mountain Ridge picks it up, sends it over to their left D. Left D sends it in. Campman putting pressure on the left winger in the center. Kraft knocks it back out, which is good. Back to Figueroa. Figueroa up to Wormlinger. Wormlinger has his momentum, and then he's just, wow. That is the second biggest hit on Wormlinger I've seen tonight. Must have a big target on him. And good save by Tinsdale. Great save by Tinsdale. I think it was Babin coming in hot. Trying to pay attention. Lots of excitement here. Here comes Figueroa. Figueroa tries to get a shot off, and then Mountain Ridge tips it. Figueroa stepping up. Fig centers it. Nobody in front of the net. Wormlinger almost there. And now Mountain Ridge on the move. Weekly breaks up the play. Back to Figueroa. Figueroa sends it right back behind the net. And then they go for a line change. Stakowicz trying to keep it in. Someone digs it out. There's Gavin that digs it out. Now it's in the neutral zone. Here comes Sullivan. Sullivan, Deeks, upended. Quick shot by, was that Vert? I think that was Vert with a good quick shot. Saved by the goalie. Face off to the left of the Mountain Ridge goalie. And Mountain Ridge goes to a full unit line change. Stakowicz, Vert, and Sullivan out there with Pauly and Gavin. Pauly intercepts, tries to take it in the far side corner, runs into interference. Stakowicz with the puck. Stakowicz tries to get it back in the center. Vert's sitting there. Now Vert cycling the puck. Here we go. Oh my goodness, almost an opportunity by Pauly. Gavin keeps it in, sends it right back to Stakowicz. Now Vert chases behind the net. And now Mountain Ridge just sends it down. That should be an icing, but it's not. Gavin sends it right back to the neutral zone, but it bounces right in the hands of a Mountain Ridge player. I think that'll be an icing call. Face off to the right of the Mountain Ridge goalie. And here comes Olson back onto the ice. He must have had some issue. Not sure what that might be. I can think of some things. Thanksgiving being yesterday. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Ate plenty of turkey and pie. Mountain Ridge wins the face-off. Now Mountain Ridge on the move. Thought they were on the move, but they circle back into their own defensive zone. Pauly picks it up. Tries to take it through. And then Mountain Ridge chips it up into the neutral zone. Helvig not able to get the puck. Here comes Babin. Babin. Oh, what a play by those two. 16 and 55. Yeah, very good setup. 3-0. Score is 3-0. Gotta watch that Babin kid. He's dangerous. Seven minutes to go. 7 minutes, 37 seconds to go in a second period. Mountain Ridge wins the face-off yet again. Nice trying to put some pressure. Painter up to the right winger, which is Sullivan. Back to Cable. Quick shot on Tinsdale. I don't know where the puck is at, but the play is stopped. The play is stopped because the net came off the mooring. Face off to the right of Tinsdale. Mountain Ridge cycling it back in the far corner, picks it up behind the net. Trying to get in front of the net, but there is someone waiting. Have to get those guys out from in front of our net, and then the net comes off the mooring again. Face off to the right of Tinsdale. Kraft taking the draw. I think it's Kraft. I think. Yeah, Kraft. Knights finally get one off the face-off. Here comes Wormlinger. Wormlinger gets across the red line, dumps it back behind the net. Quick shot by Weekly. Really good shot by Weekly. But wrapped up into the jersey of the goalie. Face off to the right of the Mountain Ridge goalie. Even draw, off the draw. Knights still in control. Here comes Figueroa with almost an opportunity there. Kraft to take the draw. Fig on his right. And they blow it dead right off the drop. Complaining about someone. And here we go. Oh, almost shot by Wormlinger off the goalie's right side, but now Mountain Ridge on a 2-on-2 coming back in the zone, and Campman tries to upend the guy, and he just pushes him to the ground. Mountain Ridge. Weekly with the puck now. Weekly getting muscled by the Mountain Ridge player. Here comes another Mountain Ridge player, and then I don't know who came in there. Kraft. Kraft good to come in there and break up the play. Now the puck's on the other end. It'll be icing. 5:37 to go in the second period. Score still 3-0. Face off to the left of Tinsdale. Right D sends one in, goes left of Tinsdale into the far corner. Lefty picks it up, muscled by, who was that? That was a good play by Vert to get it out. Now Gavin back to Pauly. Pauly tries to hit Vert, but it's stolen by number 13 here, Brown. Gavin back to get the puck in the near side corner. Sends it back to Pauly. Pauly trying to get it up to the winger, Stakowicz. And then Cable. Cable sends it right to Pauly. Now Pauly moving to the neutral zone. Pauly with some speed. Nice little move. I saw 5-hole there for a second, but not able to make it through. Mountain Ridge picks it back up again. And then good Good play by Cable to muscle him off, but they're going to send Cable to the box probably. Silly. Have no idea. Shouldn't have been a penalty. That was just defense there. That was just good, clean defense, in my opinion. Now Cable goes to the box. What did they call him for? Pushing? Is that what they... I don't know what he did. Now the Knights on their first penalty kill of the night. And Cerneka intercepts, gets over the red line, he dumps it in the corner. Knights playing it cautious. We were usually pretty good at the shorthanded. Scored a lot of shorthanded goals this season. Puck squirts back out. Gavin keeps it in. Gavin sends it right back to the goalie. Good shot by Gavin. Saved by the goalie, and the goalie has to lunge forward and freeze it. Mountain Ridge wins the draw, sends it up, tries to send it up to Babin. Babin tries to move it forward. Pauly steals it back. Pauly still trying to dig at it. Couch now digging at it. Gets it out, finally. Good steal by Gavin. Gavin sends it back to Couch. Couch now moving it forward up to Cerneka. Cerneka making his way in there. Quick backhand by Cerneka. Deflected by the goalie. Pauly sends it to Couch. Up to Gavin. Gavin dumps it back into the corner. And then it goes out of play. 48 seconds left on the penalty kill so far. Penalty kill unit doing very good. Very effective. Face off just outside the blue line. Fresh legs come in for the Knights. Mountain Ridge wins the draw. Intercepted by Weekly. Weekly sends the puck back. And Mountain Ridge slips on the ice. Now they continue to work it forward. Now Mountain Ridge taking up the left side. Works his way in. Catman breaks up the play. Sullivan trying to get it out. Goes right back to the left winger. Left winger dancing around in the corner. Now behind the net. Quick shot deflected by Catman into the corner. 7 seconds to go on the Cable penalty. And good job by the Knights to get it out. Got Cable up there. Cable with the puck. Let's see if Cable can get retribution. Quick shot. Almost, I guess. Play broken up by Weekly, I think that was, but there's a down player in the corner back there. And now they'll blow it dead since teammates got the puck. So I have learned a little bit on the rules when there's an injured player. At any point, refs can call the play dead, but they use caution sometimes. If they think it's not a serious injury, they'll let the play go until that injured player's teammate takes possession of the puck. I know some people get confused as to why the play continues while there's an injured player. Mountain Ridge wins the draw up to Wormlinger. Now Wormlinger and Kraft chasing it. Mountain Ridge gets it back over. Wickershine goes back to chase, sends it through the neutral zone. Not able to hit Wormlinger, goes right to Mountain Ridge. Now it gets up to Figueroa. Figueroa not in motion. Here comes Kraft. Kraft sends it back to Wormlinger, but it gets by him. Matthews sends it right back, and it goes out of play. Face-off will be outside our blue line. Mountain Ridge able to win the draw. Ewert knocks it up. Wormlinger on the chase. And now it's a 2-on-1. And a great save by Tinsdale. Matthew digs it out of the corner to try and get it up to Figueroa. Mountain Ridge able to steal it back. Matthew in the corner again, all over the Mountain Ridge player. And Ewert breaks up the play. Good job by Ewert, trying to get it up to Wormlinger. Mountain Ridge trying to get closer in. Nice try by Wickersheim to hit him, but he got out of the way and he ends up checking a wall. Less than a minute to go in the period. Now there's a lot of bumping and grinding out there. Wickersheim back behind the net. Changes direction, tries to get it out. Oh boy. Wickersheim sends it to the corner. Mountain Ridge putting some big pressure on the Knights. Knights starting to run out of gas. And now I get it up to Wormlinger. Figueroa back to Wormlinger. Now Wormlinger's chasing it. Now they need a line change on all fronts. Mountain Ridge coming right back through. 3-on-2. Good poke by Pauly. Pauly looking for an option. Sends it over, and that's going to be the end of the second period. Not sure what to think about those last 5 minutes. I see some good playing, but then I don't. We'll be right back. All right, we're back to start the third. The teams will return. Hinsdale still in goal. Teams will return to the sides that they started with. 17 all on shots between both teams. It's been kind of even, I guess. We let a few goals get by us. We've had some good opportunities as well, just not able to get to the back of the net. And then the face-offs. I feel like we've lost every face-off pretty much. Mountain Ridge wins the face-off to start the third period. And now there's activity in the near side corner. Sullivan able to hit Payne. Payne drops at the Cable. Cable tries to get it over to Sullivan. And now there's a battle that ensues and there's nobody in front of the net. And then it gets by Gavin. Now there's a 3-on-1 with a goalie, and it's in the back of the net. No, that was you. That was you. 4-0. And there's a draw that the Knights win. And then the puck travels into Tinsdale's stick. Face off will be, I think, to his left, maybe. And we win another face-off. That's good. Here comes Stakowicz, trying to come down through the center, and he's going to get called. No call. Thank goodness. That could have been easy, a tripping call. Face off outside the blue line. Offsides call. Face off in the middle ice, center ice. Yeah, you missed a goal. Cernecka with the puck now coming through the neutral zone. Coming fast, has Couch on his right. Ooh, almost. That almost sailed into the back of the net. Quick shot by Matthew. Nice shot. But it's in the glove of the goalie. And here comes Mountain Ridge. Good breakup by Ewert. I didn't notice that. I guess we were on the power play. Not paying attention. My bad. Jarvis in the corner. Back to Ewert. Ewert sends one near the net. Nobody in front of the net. Paulie has to retreat out into the neutral zone. Back to Ewert. Ewert tries to get it over, but it banks off the stick of a Mountain Ridge player. And then the Knights gonna fall in. And it just ends up in turnovers. Paulie able to get up to the neutral zone. Cernecka trying to dig it out, but it floats into the hands of the Mountain Ridge player. Now they send one up. Jarvis steals the puck. Jarvis fans on it a little bit. Mountain Ridge steals it right back. Ewert goes back to retrieve. Ewert sends it over through the neutral zone. That's going to be icing, though. Ah, they called it off, I guess. Interesting. Yep, and now heard one of our fans mention the cherry pickers, trying to get the quick one-on-one goals. Here comes Cernecka down the slot, has three guys all over him. Retreats back to the blue line, tries to send it in, but there's nobody there. Here comes Weekly. Weekly coming in, makes a move. Weekly still with the puck. Goes in the far corner, cycles it back, but nobody there. There's a broken stick out there. Not sure who has the broken stick. But now Mountain Ridge moving it. Penalty is over. Quick shot. Another quick setup by the Mountain Ridge team, like to do. Here comes Campman. Campman takes a shot, goes back behind the net. Weekly, I think, fires a shot in there. Now Figueroa on the pressure. Sullivan trying to keep the pressure in. Here comes Mountain Ridge back again. Campman's upended, and Mountain Ridge steals the puck. Mountain Ridge trying to get into the front of the net where there's some Mountain Ridge players. Now there's not. Now they're going to the net. Poked away by Campman. And saved by Tinsdale, it looks like. And good pass by the Mountain Ridge guy out into the neutral zone. Now they have to reset. Mountain Ridge trying to take it right back in. And they dump it behind the net. Weekly back to retrieve it. Weekly sends it up to Fig. Fig trying to break it out, but it is upended by the right defensive player. Not really upended, just interfered with. Not in the penalty sense. Now Mountain Ridge back. Saved by Tinsdale. Another save by Tinsdale. Mountain Ridge wraps around, tries to get another shot off. And then our guys start putting a cross check in, but now the puck is in the back of the net, and Kraft is laying on the ground. I'm not sure what happened to him. I definitely got it on camera. Maybe a high stick. Kraft a little slow to get up, but it looks like he's okay. No replay, unfortunately. Not like last year. I don't have the high-tech tools to do that. And here comes Babin. Pauly steals the puck away. Now Pauly taking it end-to-end to the neutral zone. Sends it over to Kraft. Kraft gets it behind the net. Kraft dumps it back behind the net, and they go for line changes. Seen a lot of kids falling and slipping today. Nice steal by Gavin. Offsides. .751 to go in the third period. Face off just outside the blue line of Mountain Ridge. Mountain Ridge wins the face-off, sends it down the far side wall. Back into the stick blade of Pauly. Pauly turns around, tries to send it up, but Mountain Ridge keeps it in. Mountain Ridge fires it in. Has a couple options, but they lose the puck ultimately. Now the battle's behind the net. Pauly trying to create pressure. And Mountain Ridge just comes like a swarm. Quick save by Tinsdale. Not going to be icing. Vert with some good legs, putting pressure on. And watch the guy in front of the net. Should have taken that one. Nobody up there. Get it out of there. Five minutes to go. Motion's running high. Daring to be a brawl after the game. Maybe. Just a brawl of words. Mountain Ridge wins the draw. Left D sends it right in front of the net where there's two Mountain Ridge players sitting. Mountain Ridge fires one past Tinsdale. Now Jarvis on the move, but not able to maintain the puck. And I'm not going to lie, it is cold in here. Battle going on. Jarvis trying to dig it out. Campman battling it here. Two Mountain Ridge players. Now they're trying to dig it out. They do. Back to the right, left D. Left D sends it over to right D. Right D retreats. Seneca putting pressure. Ewart putting pressure. Oh no, that's Sullivan, I mean. Cable now with the puck. Sends it to Sullivan. Sullivan coming up the near side wall. Has some room. Tries to dump it, but it goes right in the hands of the left D of the Mountain Ridge player. Cable sends it right back up. Lands into Babin's hands. That's not Cable, I'm sorry. It looks like Cable because it's Campman with his shirt tucked in. And he untucks his shirt. Now I can see the number 8. I wasn't thinking it was Cable. It looked like him, but a smaller version. Face off to the right of Tinsdale. Knights trying to break it out. They do. Sullivan with an opportunity here. Quick center. Oh, Figueroa right there.